just to remind you what drink sizes are supposed to be normally, this is a small. This is probably not even a kid size in the US. Unfortunately, it's a very cloudy day here in Pompeii. Most of the excavations are really empty plots here, but you can see that they used to be someone's house. These are some of the frescoes that were inside this meat, where they sold meat. Look guys, an ancient restaurant that's survived till today. I am about to show you something extraordinary. It's the baths, and inside are just these, everything's preserved really well. So let's go, let me show you. So here's the courtyard. Let's move on in. Look at all of the mosaic tiles that are still in place. Literally every single one of them. And here we come into the waiting area. Look at how huge this is. You can still see a lot of the banisters or whatever they're called on the sides. And even some of the frescoes here. Now here they would wait and they would keep their clothes. There used to be wooden shelves and they would keep their clothes here while they waited. Over to the side, this is where they would have their cold baths. And the artwork in here, you can still see there's cupids running along the side. There's a hole at the top. Here's another room that's going to blow your mind. This is called the Tepidarium. You can see all of these statues that are still up. Now this is the room that they would wait before they went and had the hot bath. In these little niches here, that is where they would hold ointments and bath salts and whatever else they would use. You can still see some of the artwork on top. It's amazing how well these were preserved. Moving on to the hot room. Now that was a banister where they would actually have some cold water in there. I'll show you that in a minute. And this is where they would have the hot water. Down here, don't know if you can see, but the area underneath the floor is actually, there's a space where they would heat up some fires, and that's how the hot air would get in and would heat up the bath. You can even see all the designs on the top. Here's where they would pump in some cold water. I guess you can cool off after you had your hot bath. And all of this writing says the name of the benefactors, I believe, that made this all possible. This mosaic is a recreation of a Greek battle. Here's the entrance to the House of the Faun. Down here on the bottom, it doesn't say have, it says have, which is the Latin form of welcome. And let's pan back to see this magnificent entrance. Got the columns in there. Here's the other side of the entrance. I'm in the House of the Faun, and these were some rich-ass people. All the way in the back over there, right there, you can see they had an atrium. There is a statue, a bronze statue of a faun which is where the name House of the Fawn comes from. Down here, they've got another mosaic. They've got mosaics all over the place. Behind me, they've got a courtyard here, and all the way in the back, they've got another garden, even like a place for the gardener to live and have their own little temple and stuff. This is incredible. All right, perverts, we came to the part you all wanted to see. That's the brothel right here. One of the best preserved places in Pompeii. Let's end this video by looking at the Grand Theater. That's it from Pompeii. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed being here. Ciao!